Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video and daily update on Sui. Going to do a full update here on the technicals, on the fundamentals as well, of course. Getting into this, all right? Because so far, I would say, if you watch my previous videos, I think you would have been prepared relatively well. Yesterday, what I said is that I thought it was most likely we would see some sort of a pullback lower into this area right here between 2.15 and, well, ultimately 1.9. So far that has been the case, all right? So I think if you watched that video, you would have been prepared for these moves. But now the obvious big question is that now that altcoins are suffering quite a bit, I mean, if you take a look at the right here, absolutely most altcoins are down. The total 3, the altcoin index is also down. And the Bitcoin dominance is at an amazing tear here. It's very, very bullish. So the big question is all right, well, what's next for Sui? Because I've always said that fundamentally, I am still bullish on Sui. And I think if you take a look at this, I think technically you'd also have to be bullish on Sui still. But that doesn't mean, and that's also why I said it yesterday, that doesn't mean that we will not see bearish momentum in between. And what you can see right now, it's the main reason why I turned slightly bearish on the short term on Sui. Even though I still hold a bunch of meme coins on Sui, which I don't want to look at because I'm not sure if they're doing well. But no, there's two things, all right? First of all, there's quite a lot of FUD going on around Sui, in that the team or investors have sold like $400 million of tokens. Could be the case. I don't know. All right. I did not look at the evidence. To be fair, I mean, if you see a move like this, there is always shady things going on. All right. And I know Sui paid over $100,000 to YouTubers in total, maybe over $1 million in total. So yes, they made a lot of expenses to create a pump like this to market makers, liquidity providers, YouTubers, KOLs, whatever. Obviously, they're going to sell tokens. I think it's logical that they will. All right. So those are my thoughts. I don't know the truth. I think it's if you just look at at logic, I would say it's likely that they did sell something, of course. But then what turned me bearish as well, except for that FUD, whether it's true or not. I by the way, if they actually sold $400 million of tokens in this rally, then maybe that's even something bullish. But no, the momentum is also very low, so that was another reason why I turned slightly bearish. This momentum is very different from the momentum we had before. And technically, by breaking down below this level right here at 2.15, we gave up an important level. And that's why I think right now we are on the short-term bearish. Now, if we look at the fundamentals, so if we look at Sui, and that's also one of the key reasons why I am still fundamentally bullish on Sui, the DEX trading volumes, still great. Total value locked, down a bit, but still fine, especially if you compare it to 2 months back. So fundamentally, I don't think this is the end of the world. But like I said, the Bitcoin dominance is quite high here. Altcoins are suffering. On the lower time frame, Sui is suffering as well. So I do expect us to at least stay neutral here, right? So I think we're dropping down into 1.95, 1.9. I do think we'll be able to hold that, so that will consolidate a little bit between 2.13, 2.15, and 1.9. But this low right here, so basically what I expect now is that we will get into a consolidation and that eventually we will have enough momentum and volume to break out of that consolidation and to turn bullish again. But this bottom and the support on top of which we will consolidate, I'm not certain about yet. All right, for now, 1.95, 1.9 seems to be the most promising candidate. If we drop down to 1.8, 1.75, I will probably buy Sui. I think that's an amazing buy area, very strong. But no, for now, I think this is most likely that we'll drop down to a strong support, such as 1.95, 1.9, maybe down to 1.75. That is a possibility based on how strong Bitcoin will be today, and that will consolidate on top of that. So do I expect higher highs soon? No. Do I expect higher highs in the next, this year? Yes. And those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.